So the biggest TikToker in the world has been detained and essentially deported by ICE. Let's talk about it. So for those of you who are not on the TikTok game and don't know who the biggest TikToker in the world is, here's a quick recap.
The guy you see here has 200 million followers and he doesn't speak. But guess what? For the first time ever, he's going to speak in this video and I'm going to tell you his incredible story.
Khabylame.
This is the most successful creator.
Second most followed of all time.
Hi, my name is Khaby. I love you and I love you to make people smile.
Now, I've seen many of his videos and they're simple, they're sweet, and they're easy to understand. Like this one, for instance.
Grab the barrel and frame, redirect. The finger's going to be caught from the aggressor, and now you. We move in. Grab the barrel and frame, redirect.
Now, essentially what he does is take the life hack videos that overly complicate things and show you how it's done very simply. Now, one of the brilliant things Khaby was able to do is that he didn't know English. So when he was doing these videos, he wanted to have them watched by as many people as possible. So he decided that if he didn't speak at all in the videos and just showed the content, then more people would be able to consume it. And it worked well because, as you saw earlier, he is one of the biggest TikTokers or social media influencers on the planet. Now, just for a little background, he is originally from Senegal. His family moved to Italy, where he became an Italian citizen. He worked at a factory during the COVID years, making like $1,000 a month, then started doing his videos and eventually blew up to where he's at today. So that's a quick history on our boy. So now let's talk about why he's being detained by ICE and being kicked out the country. TikTok megastar has departed the United States voluntarily after he was detained by ICE. An ICE spokesman revealed in a statement obtained by thedailymail.com that Lamy, an Italian citizen born in Senegal, was detained by the agency on June 6 due to immigration violations after entering the United States on April 30th. Now, ICE detained Khaby when he was at Las Vegas airport on June 6 for immigration violations. He entered the United States on April 30th and he overstayed the terms of his visa. He was granted voluntary departure on June 6 and left the United States. He was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. And he's a multi-millionaire, so he doesn't have to stay. He's like, yeah, all right, I'll get on my private jet and go back to Italy. Now, it looks like they give a shout out to conservative influencer Bo London, who appears to be the one who first revealed the detention. I think he did an X post, which I did look up. Breaking President Trump's ICE just announced the largest TikTok user, illegal alien, Khabylame, has departed the U.S. after being taken into custody. No one works faster than President Trump and administration. All right, this is a ball washer, but he does put out good information, and this one is, here it is, ICE statements on Khabylame. He overstaying his visa. Let me see. U.S. Immigration Enforcement detained Khaby, a citizen of Italy, June 6 in Las Vegas. It says everything we just read. So now they have pictures of Khaby here at the Met Gala, looking good in his suit. Let's see what else they say. Since his detention, he has managed to remain active on social media. On June 7th, he posted a photo of what appears to be Venice Beach to his Instagram stories, and a video was also shared on his TikTok account. All right. So the article goes on to talk about Trump's immigration policy and how they're kicking everyone out if you're here illegally. Talks about Khaby having 162 million TikTok followers, which is crazy. Social media sensation, started working in a factory after the pandemic. He previously told the New York Times that he began spending hours of his free time every day posting TikTok videos, and his comedy clips soon began going viral. Which is, if you want to be big on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, it's about consistency and putting them out there. So, and here's some of his stuff. He was old. He even served as an assistant coach in the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game in Oakland back in February. So he's coming back and forth whenever he wants. This was just a visa overstay. He was at the Fast X premiere. And this is this guy, Bo London again. President Trump ICE just officially arrested far left. I don't know if he's a far left TikTok. Who knows, right? I don't know his politics. I know he's Muslim, so I don't know if they're far left TikToker, maybe the right wording. But again, this guy's a conservative influence. He's going to say what he needs to say to keep the people watching. So they talk about how Kobe films himself, blah, blah, blah. This guy's been living the life. Don't forget, he went from making $1,000 a month to 2 years later being one of the biggest influencers on the planet. So this is a rapid rise. Rub shoulders with A-listers. Well, he is an A-lister now. It's just Milan Fashion Week. So yeah, this is what he said to CNN. I came up with the idea because I was seeing these videos circulating, and I like the idea of bringing more simplicity to it, Kobe said to CNN in 2021. I thought of a way to reach as many people as possible, and the best way was not to speak. Like I was saying earlier, if you don't speak, you open it up to so many more people, because there's just imagine how many videos I watch where as soon as they start speaking, I can't understand it. I'm on to the next video. So I think he was able to understand that if he could get over the language barrier, then it didn't matter what he was doing, as long as it was funny, actually saying it wouldn't be a barrier to people enjoying his videos. And he's made it happen. So this video obviously could have just been a minute long. It could have been one of his videos. I didn't even have to say anything. I just had to post the tweet of him being detained by ICE. So just so we're totally clear about what happened here, he came on maybe a short visa. He overstayed that visa however long. ICE caught him in an airport and said, "Hey, listen, you're here too long." He said, "Okay, I'm out of here. I'll go back home immediately." He jumped on a plane and got out the United States. That's essentially what happened here. So he wasn't really deported. Well, he self-deported. He was self-deported. But it does show that they're not playing. If you are here illegally and you are playing games, they are not joking. It's not like before where you can stay as long as you want, no matter how much money you have. They're enforcing the law very cold, no matter who you are, how much money you have, or where you come from. So this guy obviously has plenty of money. He'll be back in the United States. He's not going to have a problem. But it does show that they are making sure that whenever they see someone here who is here illegally, they're going back. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this story. Do you think he was targeted? I honestly think he just, he got caught out of the airport. He was probably at the airport trying to go somewhere else. And they were like, "Yo, you overstayed your visa. You got to go." And he said, "Okay."